There was once a boy named Daniel. Daniel was not the tallest in his class. He was not the loudest either, but he was chosen to be class monitor. And on the day his name was called, his classmates clapped, his teachers smiled, and Daniel stood up shoulders straight. He felt proud. At first, it was exciting. Daniel, write the names of noisemakers. Daniel, collect the books. Daniel, keep the class quiet. He liked that the teacher trusted him. He liked that people listened. He liked the badge. He liked the feeling. But by the second week, things began to change. When he wrote names on the board, some classmates frowned.
You think you're perfect? Teacher's pet? Too serious?
He pretended not to hear, but he heard every word. One day, his best friend was talking during lesson. The teacher turned. Daniel, write his name. Daniel froze. Write his best friend's name? Or disobey the teacher? The class was silent. Slowly, he picked up the chalk and wrote it. That afternoon, his best friend didn't wait for him after school. By the third week, Daniel was tired. Tired of choosing. Tired of whispers. Tired of feeling like everyone was watching him. The next morning before class began, he walked to his teacher's desk.
Ma, I don't want to be class monitor anymore. It's too hard.
Daniel, did you think leadership would be easy? Sometimes people will like you, sometimes they won't. Leadership is not about being liked. It is about doing what is right, even when it feels lonely. But you feel bad when others are upset? That means you have a good heart, and good hearts make strong leaders if they don't quit too early.
Maybe I can do this, even if it's hard.
I know you can, Daniel. You're stronger than you think.
Daniel went back to his seat. The classroom felt the same. The whispers were still there. The pressure was still there. But something inside him was different. The next time someone talked during lesson, he turned slowly. He did not rush. He did not look angry. He simply said,
Please, let's focus.
His voice was calm, firm, and steady. And something surprising happened. The class listened, not because he had a badge, but because he had grown. Weeks passed. Not everyone liked him, but many respected him. Even his best friend came back one day and said, I didn't like that you wrote my name, but I know you had to. Daniel smiled. Leadership still wasn't easy, but he was no longer trying to be popular. He was learning to be responsible, and that changed everything. Sometimes when you are chosen to lead, you will feel pressure. You will feel misunderstood. You may even feel alone. But quitting is not always the answer. Growing is. If you are a child watching this, leadership is not about being perfect. It is about being brave enough to do what is right. And if you are a parent or teacher, when a child says, it's too hard, don't remove the responsibility too quickly. Sometimes that is the moment they are about to grow. If you enjoyed this story, like this video, subscribe to Kids Bio Wheel, and share it with a child who is learning to lead, because strong children are not born, they are built.